So we're back for round two tonight. We enjoyed the rest of our first beverage.
It was delicious.
It was fantastic.
I'm hopeful. Actually, I'm pretty darn certain this is going to be much better, though.
Yeah, I have heard amazing things about this. And what's nice is when one of your best friends is such a beer connoisseur, he gets his hands on stuff like this. So I've heard about it for a long time, and I'm super excited to try it out.
Me too. Me
He
too.
knows more about it than I do. He's actually been there and been to the brewery and everything else. So I'll let you do most of the talking.
You already said everything I was going to say.
Oh,
No. We went up to the tasting room in Grand Rapids last year, and it was a great experience. I love Grand Rapids. There's a bunch of breweries up there. If you get a chance, they call it Beer City for a reason. A lot of walking distance downtown. Walking distance for us, it was a couple miles. wasn't that big of a deal. But no, CBS, heard about it maybe 5 years ago. It's been 7 years since they made it. I've been searching for it ever since, or pining for it. It was on my wish list, and I was very excited when I heard it was coming out this year. Missed it here. Wasn't able to pick it up at the places here. It sold out within seconds, and I had to work, so that didn't work out. But thank you, Whitney.
you need to get your priorities straight.
Good point. Good point.
Gosh.
Years of waiting, 20 minutes at work. Anyway, no, thank you, Whitney. If it wasn't for you, my sister-in-law, I would not have this now to be able to share with everybody. So again, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. No, it is a Canadian breakfast stout. That's what CBS stands for. They took their breakfast stout, made an imperial version of it, and put it into maple barrels. And those maple barrels had actually had bourbon made in them. So I can't imagine what this is going to taste like. 11.7% is the alcohol. I don't know the IBUs on this one. It's a barrel aged stout. You're not going to have a lot.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter for this particular beer. Founders themselves, the brewery started in '97. That's pretty much all the history I have on them.
Yeah, so to give you an idea, Nate said they had this in 2011, and then we saw earlier that they only released it one other time on draft,
Mm-hmm.
but that was probably at Grand Rapids.
Yeah, and the tap room is, I believe what it said, it was 2014.
2014, so obviously to get your hands on this one is kind of tough, so I'll apologize if we really like it and you can't find it anywhere. You can always come to Nate's house. I won't give out his address, but he might have more.
I do. Maybe.
Anyways, let's
That's a Mountie, by the way.
a mount. Yeah, I know you like those Mounties.
That was a special cap. I need to save that.
It is in great shape.
Good. Sorry. This sounds amazing. How's that color, Matt?
That is beautiful.
Tech Sport?
So we elves like to stick to the name for four food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup.
Does it have sugar in it?
Then yes. Oh man, that's beautiful. Obviously a very dark coffee stout, which is to be expected. Smells of rich mahogany.
Do you get a lot of maple in this? I get some cinnamon. Maybe I'm having a stroke. No,
I don't smell the cinnamon.
no, it's coffee.
I'm
I'm
gonna end
smelling
up putting
coffee.
it up my nose.
Coffee.
I smell the coffee. Oh my gosh. Now I can taste the maple.
Definitely taste the maple. It was worth the wait. I'm enjoying this. Sorry, so much going through my mind right now. Can't.
It's freaking good.
Yes, yes. And we're failing at this review as far as telling you how it tastes and what you should expect if you were able to find it and taste it.
When you waited this long to try it, though,
We get a nod. We get a nod from. I'm not gonna stop calling him tech support. It's Sean. Hey, Sean.
hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Hey.
I hope you heard that.
So if you guys don't mind, we're just going to drink this in front of you and make you wish that. Here, try it. Just a little bit for the homies.
You better not. No, it. Not a lot of the bourbon. I mean, I do taste the bourbon, but I'm
Yeah.
not a real high alcohol kick like some of the barrel aged gives you. Very
Yeah.
smooth. I enjoy that because that's one thing I'm still learning about bourbon. I don't like the burn. I don't like that kick at the back end.
I do.
I know. Hey, we got some more from.
Nate doesn't like the kick in the back end.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, I mean, this is. If you can put this on a bucket list to do someday, try to find it.
Mhm.
Keep an eye out for it, or find somewhere that maybe they've got some left or something. I don't know.
Or you're just gonna have to cough up a pretty penny to get it.
Can you buy it
Unfortunately.
some places? Not cheap.
You cannot. More than likely, it is sold out everywhere as far as retail is concerned. You're gonna have to find the black market of beer and scour that for somebody willing to part with a full bottle. You can see empty bottles. You can do a Google search for it, and you can find anywhere from $10 to $100 for an empty bottle. I don't get it. I don't know what they're using the empty bottle for.
It's like crap. I just want to smell it.
just
Just give me a sniff.
I don't know. Man, it was worth the wait. I'm glad that I was
So what's your
able to
rating?
get a 10.
I'm giving it a 10. Hands down,
I,
probably the best beer I've had. It did not disappoint one bit. I see why it sells out in seconds.
one of the best. It's one of my favorites. I've had some pretty amazing beers. I can't say it's my best beer ever.
I can. You've only had a couple thousand more than I have, though.
Sorry.
Well, with that, should we close the door? Any other things we want to say?
No, I think we're done for the beer review. Well, yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Well, one last thing before we go.
Oh, it's happening.
Say hi, Sean.
Hey guys.
We got him on video. Awesome. All right.
See you guys later.
Good night.